I'd like to call the special Oglesby City Council meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Baldridge.
Here.
Finley.
Here.
McDermott.
Here.
Stefani.
Here.
Kern.
Here, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Should be a short meeting, but public comment on agenda items only. Seeing that there is none, we'll move on to number 5. The reason this is on here is just because of the Dickinson House was asked by the county to have their minutes ready sooner. So normally it'd be one of the first items we take care of at the regular meeting. So number 5, approve minutes from the July 15th, 2024 meeting. Are there any questions, concerns, or modifications? If not, can I get a motion to approve?
I'd be willing to accept the former minutes due to the fact that we've gone through this before, and we all agreed that the council would be made aware of any changes. Therefore, I ask that any changes come before the council, not directly to the clerk.
What are you talking about? You talking about that sentence that wasn't
Anything
a
at all.
proper?
Anything at all going forward.
Was that the sentence that wasn't a proper sentence? I mean, I don't know what the issue is.
We're going to stick by the rules that we agreed to before.
So do you want to approve it with the former one that's not a complete sentence?
Sure.
Well,
say no, but it doesn't make
I
it's
think
not
we've
sense.
I think we've crossed this bridge before, that if there's a change to the minutes, we should be doing it at this point, not prior to. This way
Okay,
there's
well,
no influence on the clerk. It doesn't put her in a bad
It
spot.
needs to be brought up to the council. before it's
I think
changed.
this is the
All right.
the best way to do it. I admire the
Sure.
changes. That's fine, but I think this
Take
is
a
the
look.
proper time to do it.
Why don't we just do a motion to change the minutes
Yeah.
to reflect the full sentence?
Well, I don't want them to think that something was, let me read the email, what I said.
I don't believe that the information is arguing, or is what the argument is at this point. I believe it's the process.
Okay,
I think that we need to
fantastic.
stick to a process. And
So here's what I sent to the city clerk. The sentence has some kind of error in it. Not sure if you're looking at 2 different sentences or not. I would recommend that I simply said I commended him on his efforts. Maybe you were looking to add the word with after the word savings. I'm not sure. This is what the current sentence said. Kern said that Baldridge was downplaying his work on the matter and noted the savings the switch to surf would bring to the city for similar or improved internet services. That is not a complete sentence, is my point. So I made I don't even think there's a recommendation in there. I said, I didn't even have my wording of a recommendation in there. I just said what the error was, and I quoted the actual wording of this. Is there an issue with that?
I'd like to make a motion to pass the minutes as previously recorded without the alteration.
Okay, on the question, I just think that I'm going to say it again. I said this before. This would be the appropriate time to make any changes to minutes, not before the fact. It's the most transparent way possible. Whether it's for, against, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is the time that we're supposed to do that. So that's just my 2 cents.
So,
I'm not saying that you
The
made
motion has
any.
been made.
so what about the other
Second.
one? Hold on. So there was actually a second thing in the item as well. I noticed in there, it said that the municipal band was to play at the Dickinson House on July 25th. And I thought, I don't think that's correct. I think it's the July 31st. So I also added that as well. I didn't tell you what to do. I made a recommendation if you want to check that to see what it is. And to me, that's the proper way to do it. And I think we actually discussed that. It was the concern about content, not clarity.
I still think this is the time to do it, but
So anytime the clerk makes a minor error of grammar, we should be bringing it up at a council meeting and spending time on that instead of just saying, hey, by the way, I think there's a grammar error here, or the content might be misread. Could we see if we get that corrected? And plus, I believe it's not like it was a surprise. It had an opportunity to get out to everybody before right now. Or are people just pissy about something else? I really don't got time for this kind of stuff anymore.
We don't either. You've wasted more time than this is.
Okay, so
even
you want to,
warranted.
so your motion was to approve incorrect
Absolutely.
minutes, okay? Is there a second to approve incorrect minutes that have the wrong date and statements and incomplete
I
sentences?
think that's unprofessional how you're
Thank you.
conducting this.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, so there is a motion and a second to approve the minutes that were put out before that have incorrect information in it. Okay, roll call, please.
Aldridge,
Aye.
Finley,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Stefani,
Aye.
Kern.
No.
I think next time you should bring these up at this time,
No
not
problem.
before the
Hey,
fact.
thank you for your comments.
The
I'm just saying,
the
official
intent-
minutes have incorrect statements in them.
The
Well,
intent was good.
okay,
No
and this
problem.
is the time where we talk about it and correct them.
We had an opportunity to correct it, but instead of correcting it.
No, it was done
We had
before
four
the
people.
fact, and that's not what we discussed earlier on in life.
It's already been voted on. It's in the past.
Yeah,
Let's
Okay,
move
all
on.
right,
on,
moving
guys.
on. Here we go. Here's what we're here for.
Sorry.
Number 6, place on file bids for dry bridge water main loop.
Okay, guys, you all got the paperwork in front of you. Today at 10 o'clock, we got the bids in. I'd like to place them on file. Okay? I'd like to make a motion to place file bids for dry bridge and water loop, main loop on file.
Second.
Thank you.
Roll call, please.
Aldridge,
Aye.
Finley,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Stefani,
Aye.
Kern.
Aye. Number 7, I know it's only been a week, but do we have any new commissioner reports? Commissioner Stefano.
I will have some agenda items next meeting. For right now, I have nothing. Commissioner McDermott, great job. Much appreciated.
Commissioner Finley.
I don't have anything right now.
Commissioner McDermott.
Thank you. Thanks for passing the dry bridge water main loop, guys. I also want to ask, let the city be informed. The August event, Summer Days Car Craze, it'll be August 17th. We're looking at closing off Water Street from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. that day. Any other questions? Let me know. Thank you.
So not to move on, did you say Water Street?
I probably did, didn't I? I might have. I stand to be corrected. Walnut Street.
Okay. Thank you. Commissioner Baldridge.
Nothing.
Okay, thank you. All right, mayor report. I don't really have anything new. I did have something come up that a couple people informed me today of. They did not directly come to me with the concern, but it kind of lets me think a little bit about what happened with just our minutes here of why people don't want to come forward. I get it. So I've heard that there are a couple people that are concerned about us changing our council times. The only thing I have to say, and this is not a slam on any residents or anything like that, I just want to point out, we serve the residents here. So if you have concerns about things like that, this is a great opportunity to either come to council meetings. If you don't want to come to the council meeting or don't have time to, you can please send in a letter and it can be read for you. The point I'm trying to make is it was brought up at 3 council meetings and 2 of them before any actions were taking place. So again, if this is a concern, if we're going a direction that somebody has a concern with, I implore the residents to let the council know so we can make better informed decisions. Okay, I get it. We should not be having an environment to where we are attacking people if they disagree with something we have, and I hope that we're not creating an environment like that. So again, please reach out if anybody have any concerns. That's all I have. Number 9, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call, please.
Aldridge,
Aye.
Finley,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Stefani,
Aye.
Kern.
Aye. We are adjourned.
You got here a day late and $1 short, Jay.
Pat,
Yep.
how are you? Sorry,
That was fine until I came into this.
I thought,
You want to know the truth, Jay.
well, we thought you were in the park. That's why I waited.